Okay, so here I am in the middle of the rainforest. It's getting quite dark. Sorry, that's a bit fast, that filming. So I've just found this log here. And I brought my jacket because it is quite cool up here in the mountains. And I've just put down my ground sheet. And I think I'll hang my hammock from that tree over there to this one here. So I'm just going to clear that a little bit so I can. And if there's still enough light, I'll show you. If there's not, I'll show you in the morning. Okay. Oh, that light is so bright. So I've got set up. Hey, there's a mozzie in my mozzie net. That's not good. I'll show you around a little bit. I don't know how good this video is going to be, but anyway, it's dark and I'm in the hammock and it's terrible. It's so tiny. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to try to go to sleep, see how we go. And so I've got the mattress on the hammock, which is helping, but the hammock's way too small. I can't even lay sideways on it. Okay, good night. It's dawn. It's 6 a.m. The rain stopped. Everything's wet and damp and I've been shivering. Oh, you have to watch that because you can get hypothermia. So it's not been too bad, so I've just stuck it out. I'll talk when it's a bit more light. Good morning again. I've realised I've been taking all my videos in portrait and it doesn't work for YouTube, so I have to change my style to landscape. So that's why things have flipped around here. Thank God the rain stopped. And it is misty. It's okay. It's not too bad. I did sleep a little. But yeah, those emergency hammocks for emergencies, You can sleep in it, but it's too narrow, too short. You can't sleep across ways. You have to sleep long ways, and then your feet are propped up or tucked in. And I'm not a small person, so it was interesting to say the least. Definitely would not recommend to use one regularly, but you can sleep in it. You can. In an emergency, you can definitely use it. It really helped having the air mattress underneath. So I've got the self-inflating mattress and a pillow. And yeah, it's a bit too dark to see it yet, so I'll show it a bit to you more later. But the Hootchie leaked a little tiny bit, but I think it was more the water coming down the string underneath, because I put the string underneath to tie to the mosquito net. So a little bit of water came down under there. So Jade asked me to say how I felt more. So it was a long night. I felt cold and damp and shivery sometimes. Thank God I've got this awesome, what's it, Helly Hansen, that's right, jacket. So good. It's just an outer shell jacket, and that kept me dry all night. And under that I've got just like a long sleeve sports shirt, and under that I've got a mesh shirt. So that kept me pretty warm mostly, but towards dawn I was starting to just shiver just slightly. I didn't feel cold, but yeah, I had just started to slightly shiver. So that's not good for hypothermia. So you have to keep an eye on that. So if it got any worse, I would have got up and put my burner on, dropped the Hootchie down a bit more because it was a little bit too high. But it didn't get any worse than a slight little chill. Yeah, so overall, it's interesting that your body gets used to being in the whatever uncomfortable position you're in, where normally at home you would give up. But yeah, if you persevere, you end up being able to fall asleep. So, and I actually had probably several hours sleep, so more than 4, I think. So that was, well, probably more than 6. It was not too bad. Okay, so I'm just going to make some coffee and some oats. I think I'll have hot oats this morning, so it warms me up a bit. And I'll talk to you later. Hi, I'm under the Hootchie making some breakfast. I'll show you what I'm doing and what I was going to do, but this seems to be working better. I was going to set up my little cooker on that log over there somewhere, maybe over that side. But then I thought, what if it rains again? So I'm just sitting on the hammock right now. Leg either side. You can kind of see that's the sleeping mat there. That's a good little brand recognition. I've got my book I'm reading here. So I've just set up the gas cooker there, and I've just put out my poncho and put all my stuff out. Oh, you can't see through the net. So that's my drink bottle. It's got some water from the lake yesterday. Breakfast, which I'm going to cook in a sec. I've just chucked some coffee in there. So I just put straight coffee, ground coffee, straight into that container, and then I just pour the boiling water on top. It's my other lot of breakfast. And this is the container that my little gas cooktop comes in. It's a really cool little thing. If I can get the lid off. So I just see there, I just put matches in there, and then I've always got that handy when I need to light it, because it doesn't have an automatic lighter. Some of them have an automatic one, but I get annoyed with those. They always end up breaking anyway, it seems. So yeah, I just thought it was cheaper, I'd give it a try. So this is the cheapest system I could find. It's $39 for the cooktop and $10 for the gas. You can get the gas cheaper than that. That was just at the army disposal. So my water's ready, so I'm just going to turn off the gas. Whoops, wrong way. This is the second time I've boiled that water, so it should be pretty clean. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm supposed to do the sideways video. Okay, so now I'm going to make some porridge. Oh, morning hot oats. So I boiled some more water, and I've put the oats in. I think I might have put in too much water. It's hard to tell out here in measurements. There's no cups and nothing to use as a standard measure. So I guess I'll get used to it with time. But that's just going to cook there for a while. It's got apples, coconut and cranberries and oats and barley, I think, and linseed, a few other things. That'll be a yummy porridge. And in the meantime, I'm just going to eat my K-time bar and drink my coffee. So happy breakfast. Yes. It's a big cup. Not bad. A few bits in it. I wonder if you can get some kind of small coffee plunger for out camping. That would be interesting. Something that was a little compact unit. Anyway, see if you know of anything, let me know. I'm going to go for a walk later and see the waterfall, so I'll do a little video of that, and I'll just flip around now and see if you can hear it. Hear the birds and the waterfall noises out here. These hammocks are strong. I gave it hell last night, pushing and shoving and trying to get comfy. And nothing, it's not going to break. It's amazing how strong it is. It's just not wide enough. If it was a bit wider, you could stretch out sideways more in it. But it's just, I don't know, maybe I've strung it up wrong. But if you've got any tips on how to string it up better, let me know. If you've ever used one before, that would be awesome. I'd love to know. Okay. So you probably want to know where I am. I'm in the rainforest at Mount Speck, which is at Paluma. I just got a camping pass for tonight. Remote camping, so you can go anywhere within this Mount Speck area. Yeah, it's pretty good. So the path isn't far away, it's just over that way a bit. And yeah, I'll go soon, go off down to the waterfall. Just finished my breakfast. So I've left the Hootchie up. I'm going to leave my camp here with all my stuff. I'm going to go down to the waterfall and get some water. I've got 3 litres in my camel pack, but it's hard to get it out of there unless you're walking and sucking it. So otherwise, it's handy to have this little extra water bottle. So yeah, I'm just going to go down for a walk, get some water so I can do my dishes and have a look at that waterfall and see what it's like. Here's the Hootchie. It's not an old growth rainforest. I think it's there's not a lot of really old trees here, but some of them are pretty big. But a lot of them look like they're about the same age. So I'd say it's probably a regrowth. But don't quote me on that, it might not be. Okay, so here's the path that I came down. There's the Hootchie in there. No one's even going to see it as they go past, unless they go up that little track, which is how I found that spot. But I think that's unlikely. I broke my fibula in 2 places 2 years ago, And it's incredible how much that puts you out of action. So it's 6 weeks in bed, and before I could walk properly was probably 12 weeks. And then I've had complications ever since with all kinds of different pains. So it's only just recently that I've felt confident to get out hiking, and actually today feels pretty good, even though it was such a tough night. And I actually had pain in my leg last night, but today it's going okay. So I think, I don't know, something about nature helps us heal, I think. It's an amazing thing. I really love getting out here. So if we listen, you can hear a waterfall, I think. So let's see what happens. Well, you never know with waterfalls what they're going to be like. It might be spectacular, or it might be tiny. Wow, I've never seen a log with so much moss. There's the creek. I think the sun's almost up over the hill. I'm just starting to get a little warm in my jacket. That looks like a swimming hole. Might get a swim later if it's warm enough. There's a sleepy snake here. So to the gentleman that told me he rarely sees snakes in the wild, I do. I see them often, and I'm pretty sure last time I went out I had this strong feeling there was a snake nearby, and after seeing this one I think there probably was. See if I can get a little closer. He's probably pretty cold, so he's not gonna suddenly strike me or anything. He looks a bit hungry too. He's not real fat. Probably hunting, I guess. So I was going to do a time lapse, but it's so slow It looks like he just wants to go up there in the grass. So I'm just going to leave him to it. So obviously doesn't see me as a threat. Snake scat. I saw it coming out. And there goes Snakey. In the grass there. Snake in the grass. This little head over there. Well, big head really. Isn't he beautiful? So there you have it, folks. You think it's a dog or cat, it's actually a snake.